Okay, what's going on? Right. Oh my god. Don't I look like a hairy fanny? Well, yeah, I look like I just come off a trawler. Looks like a fisherman. Captain Birdseye. Anyway, hi all. The Nutters here again. Right. Pinterest. What a laugher. What a joke. You've probably all seen it. If you're watching it, you've probably seen it. You're pulling your hair out because nobody's sharing your pins. Group boards, your pins are just getting lost in $30,000. Right, first thing about group boards. I'm not going to sit on a computer showing you this is my board, this is my 90 million subscribers and it's making me £100,000 a month. Like, and I've got 25 houses and 3 horses and 6,000 race cars and 4 race teams and all, all the rest of the bull we know is completely fake. They rented a house for a weekend and they make out it's their own and it's not. Like the family that do YouTube videos, and they've truly admitted it's a rented house. It's not even theirs. Oh, aren't I a patriot? Yeah, look at the UK flag. Ooh, I forgot that was there. Right, group boards. Join a group board, become a collaborator. And then you have exactly the same problem as I have. 30 people in the group as collaborators. Nobody's pinning, nobody's sharing, nobody's referring, nobody's saying. And then everybody says, well, join Tailwind. And then you join Tailwind on their free trial. I'm not going to give you links and everything else because that's just a scam. And most of these people making these $1 million videos are nothing more than scam artists who are not making any money whatsoever. And the reason they're making YouTube videos is because they're trying to make money. Yeah, they might be monetized because they've got 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not going to sit here today and say, oh, like my video, get help me get 1,000 subscribers so I can get monetized. Google is the biggest scam on the internet. I'm a Google AdSense publisher, and over the last couple of weeks I've been talking to people that have actually been saying, oh, your banners on your website are really good, Ray. You're making good money. I said, well, you haven't clicked on them yet. Oh yeah, we click on it every day because we're looking for work. And we type in work in the browser, and then we just think it, and then 2 seconds later, web page comes up, and there's a banner on it for employment. How does that work? I say, it's cookies. You put in word search, like a company, they'll pin a thing up. Like I put a banner on my website last night, and immediately Google put on banners in direct competition with me. How stupid is that? I'm a travel agent. I'm trying to sell holidays. So what do? They put everybody's competitors' adverts on my website. So instead of customers coming to me to book a holiday, they're going to Fred, Susan, Margaret, because they've all paid for advertising. And I'm lost it. And then, oh, that's all right. Because if they click those banners, I get paid. Wrong. I did an advertising campaign yesterday. 30,000 people. I got up at, 6 o'clock in the morning, say, 75 clicks. Yeah, great. I earned maybe 10 pence. Anyway, that evening, I went back in to my Google AdSense account, and there was 2p. I thought, way, I got 2p, yay! But there was only one click. Oh, hold on a minute. I had 75 clicks at 6 o'clock this morning. So where's my 74? Oh, I'm not on the computer, am I? I'm on the phone. Where's my 74 clicks gone? And then you challenge Google, and they say, oh, they were misclicks. It's you were clicking your own. Yeah? Really? Well, if you check my location, you'll see I'm in Grimsby, in England, in South Humberside. I'm not in Manila, in the Philippines, and I'm not in Sydney, Australia, and I'm certainly not in Nepal or Bangkok, Thailand, or Australia, New Zealand, India, Ghana, Nigeria, Nepal, Sierra Leone, clicks from countries I didn't even dream of. You know, yeah, I've heard of them, but I didn't even know they had internet access. Sorry, I had a message come up. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, and then all these clicks are gone. You know. Oh, I've worked out over the last month, they've probably ripped me off for about $600. About 500 quid. Unbelievable. Anyway, back to Pinterest. When you follow what you think is a group board, because it's got 35,000 people in it, that's not 35,000 people in the board. That's 35,000 people actually following the owner. If you click on that board, it won't give you any people. But then if you go into the profile of the owner of the board, then you can follow the 35,000 people. But have you noticed, in group boards, nobody's sharing, nobody's repinning, nobody's inviting people to join the group as collaborators. They're not referring people to the group to actually like it. I've seen groups with 100 people. Nobody's talking. It's like Facebook. You got 1 million people in a group and there's 2 people talking. You know, why be in a group if you don't want to participate as a team? To go on a group, you join the group. You then advertise the group. You then bring your mate along. As your wedding invite says, Raymond +1. So when you join a group, you do exactly the same as a group. I should have turned off my notifications before I started this. So when you join the group, you post 2-3 pins, whatever their rules say. You know, it seems to be the rule now that if you send 2 or 3 people a message a day, Quora will actually block you, or Pinterest will actually block you. Guess what? My battery's gone. I guess I really ain't supposed to do this. Right. Sum up really quick. I'm not going to ask you to check my profile, click on links, whatever. You do what you want to do. All I'm going to say to you is, when you join group boards on Pinterest, you are not following 35,000 people, and your pin will not be seen by 35,000 people, because if those people are following the owner, they will see the owner's pins only. So that's the owner's pins only. If I post to a board, you're not going to see it unless you followed that board. Because the only time it's going to come on your board is if you've followed me. Not the group, me. With Pinterest, what happens is, it's like Facebook. You follow me on Facebook, as soon as I post a message, normally it'll shoot straight to your board, depending how you've got it set up. And it's exactly the same as your wall on Pinterest. As soon as you click your following button, it'll come up with the pins people you're following. If you click the home, it'll bring up pins of people who are in your niche. So if it's travel, it'll be holidays. If you're into Star Wars, it'll be Star Wars pins, you know. But if you follow me, you'll see my pins. If I post to a group board, you're not going to see it. Not on your feed. The only time you'll see that pin is if you search it and it's ranked. You know, you are not following 35,000 people. Right, work it out. You're following the board. There's 100 people in there. They've all got 10 people. That's 1,000 people. But why is there only 10 people in the group? Because the other moderators, collaborators, whatever you want to call them, admin, haven't done anything. It's like admin on the Facebook group. 90% of them shouldn't even be anywhere near Facebook, let alone admin. You know, they couldn't run a piss up in a brewery, let alone a social media site. You know, most of them are nothing more than bullies that can't control their own lives, so they try to control everyone else's. Right, I don't know how I'm going to stop this, because I'm going to stop, because I've been going for 13 minutes, but I don't know how to stop and send. Let's turn the camera. Orientation is locked. How do we end? Can't see the screen. A minute. So, how do we stop? I can't believe you just disengage. You don't want to be that close to me, really. Right, I'm done. Oh, okay. You just exit. You just close it. Right, anyway, talk to you all later. I'm not going to ask you to like, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, because like Pinterest, YouTube is just a scam as well. As I said earlier, Google, they're not paying anything. The rich might be getting paid, but the little guys like us, forget it. Anyway, just thought I'd mention about the group board, that you're not following the group, you're actually following the owner. So when you post a pin, the only person that sees it is the owner or the group, if they actually bother to look at the board, and which most cases they won't. You join a group, first thing you got to do, first you got to do when you join a group is follow the group. You know, 10 a day, something like that. Take you forever. Anyway, talk to you soon. I think I worked out how to end.